Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and I hope you like my lovely flower couch in the back. Hey, here we go. Giants Cubs, NLCS, Game 1. Johnny Cueto, 18 wins this year versus John Lester, 19 wins this year. In Wrigley Field, Cubs won 103 games this year. San Francisco Giants won 87 games, but they are the wild card champions. They won 3 World Series in the last 5 years. When people doubted them, people said they can't win. The Giants are one of those teams that aren't supposed to win. They defy logic. They defy the odds. They defy reasons. But the Cubs have not won a World Series since the Titanic sank. And this was 100 years ago or something. So the Cubs are due. So I look for a tremendous series. Cubs are loaded with offense up and down the lineup. Their team is just stacked. Chris Bryant's probably the National League MVP. Anthony Rizzo. Dexter Fowler's a dangerous leadoff man. The Cubs are a scary team. And then if you get to the 9th inning and you put the ball in Chapman's hands with a lead, you better be ready for fastballs about 104 miles an hour. It's not easy to hit it. You could almost see smoke off the ball when Chapman throws it. I mean, he throws that hard where you could almost smell the smoke. I mean, Aroldis Chapman is legit. The Cubs are legit. They're young. They're hungry. And the Giants are the old established veteran team who has been there and done that. It's going to be an interesting series. I think it's going to come down to pitching. I think it's going to come down to defense. And which team just wants it more. So, anyways, I'm rooting for the Giants all the way. They're my heart. They're my soul. We're in Wrigley Field. Last time we were in Wrigley Field, we played the Cubs tough. Cubs won 3 out of 4, but the Giants could have won 2 of those games. The last game the Cubs won in extra innings. And then the Giants had a lead late in another one of those games. The Giants could have took 3 out of 4 in that series. So, the Giants have no fear in their eyes about the Chicago Cubs. They have zero fear about playing in Wrigley. I like our starter, Cueto. Depends on his pitches. Depends if he's up. Depends if he's in the strike zone. We shall see. And same thing with Lester. Lester's a tremendous pitcher. He's just a bull out there. He's a beast. And if he's on, he's going to be tough to beat. Depends on Wrigley Field, too. If the wind is blowing in or out, you know, that can become a difficult ballpark to win in. If the wind is blowing in, you know, the pitchers there in Chicago will use the different parts of the plate to get fly balls because they know the ball's not going out. I've seen it happen. I've seen Giants games where they've played the Cubs and the pitchers will use certain sides of the plate because they know the ball's not going out because the wind is blowing in. But if the wind is blowing out, it's a bandbox. So good luck to the Cubs. Good luck to the Giants. And it's going to be a tremendous series, 5-game battle. I think that they'll probably split 1-1 in Chicago and go back to San Francisco. I don't see either team winning both games in Chicago. Giants could get smoked tonight. Cubs could get smoked tonight, but it's going to go 1-1 back to San Francisco. You watch. As long as they keep the Cubs offense in the ballpark, keep the ball down, do not elevate the fastball to these guys, and especially Rizzo and Bryant. You know, keep the fastball down. Do not leave any pitches over the plate. The Cubs will destroy you. Dexter Fowler, like I said, is a very scary leadoff guy as well. You know, he gets on base. He can wreck all kinds of havoc out there, steal bases. They can bunt him. There's a lot of different things the Cubs can do. And they get a solid bullpen. They get a better bullpen than the Giants. But the Giants might have the experience edge in world championship kind of games. So let's see what happens. Gemini, thank you for listening. Go Giants.